morning. Welcome to the Community Food Club. We are a nonprofit member-based grocery store located at 1100 South Division. It's right by the intersection of Division and Hall. We're located in the same building as Home Repair Services. We're open 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. Come on in. Anyone who's interested in signing up can come in anytime during our open hours to register. They'll come to our member services desk right inside. Just like you would stop at member services at Sam's Club or Costco, this is where you'll sign up for the first time or renew your membership. If you're coming for the first time, the only thing we need right away is an ID that shows your name and an address in Kent County. And then it takes 10 to 15 minutes to fill out a few things, and we can get you shopping that very same day once you make that membership payment. If you already have an active membership, you can stop right at our check-in desk right when you walk in. One of our Food Club volunteers will check you in using your address and let you know how many points you have to shop at that day. And then you can start your shopping trip. One of my favorite aisles is our Health Hub. A few years ago, we did a phone survey of 600 of our most frequent shoppers here. And we asked them if they were willing to share if they had been diagnosed with any health concerns that were affecting the way they had to feed themselves. The results were pretty staggering. We determined that 30% of the respondents were diabetic or pre-diabetic, 20% had hypertension or pre-hypertension, and another 20% were following either lactose-free or gluten-free diets. So we're really intentional in stocking this aisle with foods that will help combat some of the chronic illnesses that we know are top of mind for our members. We've also committed to always having a gluten-free pasta option, as well as a lactose-free milk option in our coolers. We also buy spices in bulk, and volunteer groups help us repackage them into smaller portions to help encourage anyone who might be experiencing hypertension to season their food with more spice rather than adding more salt. Along with our aisles and aisles of dry goods, we also have our dairy cooler, which is chock full of eggs, milk, a dairy-free milk option, such as almond milk, and we've also got cheeses and baked goods and some prepared options. One of my favorites is our partnership with New City Neighbors and their New City Cafe. New City Neighbors employs youth in Grand Rapids and teaches them farming skills and food preparation skills. So each week our shelves are stocked with these fresh, delicious deli sides from New City Neighbors, and they fly off the shelves. We also have our baked goods. They're all donated from Sam's Club or Costco. It's a perfect example of our point system. So while our fresh produce is 1 or 2 points, our baked goods are 5. So we're certainly incentivizing that healthy choice, but members have complete choice in how they utilize those points. Now let me show you where the magic happens. Welcome to the back room. It's not exactly glamorous, but this space is an absolute necessity that allows us to serve the number of households that we're serving each month. This space gives us pallet racking so that Oscar, our grocery manager, can order in bulk and keep our food costs really low. We also have a walk-in cooler and freezer, which allows us to store food safely as we process it and get it out onto the floor. So where do we get all of our food? 60% of it is donated thanks to our partnership with Feeding America. We pick up 5 days a week from the 2 Sam's Club locations in Grand Rapids and 3 days a week from Costco. We have volunteer drivers, who I love so dearly because I never want to drive this big old truck, who pick up between 6,000 and 8,000 pounds of food every day for the food club. Let's check out the rest of the sales floor. We also have our meat freezer, which is full of frozen fruits, veggies, plenty of meat options for members, as well as some vegan meat options for our vegan friends. We've got 4 aisles of dry goods that include canned vegetables, canned fruit, soups, prepared options, condiments, baking supplies, health and beauty, snacks. We also have our fun bakery. The bread here is again donated from Sam's or Costco. We also partner with Bimbo Bakery, and we're able to pick up sliced bread and hamburger and hot dog buns from them once a week. Now let me show you one of my favorite places, the checkout lanes. Our goal here is to look and feel like a traditional grocery store and reduce the stigma that is so often felt with families dealing with food insecurity. Part of that is having a legitimate checkout lane for members to go through when they're done with their shopping trip. We have volunteers stationed at these checkout lanes they're giving us over 800 hours of their time every month to run this store. We have software that was designed specifically for the food club with icons based on the food categories that can be found. Volunteers simply click the icon that matches the food category, and that little beep you hear is totally manufactured to add to the atmosphere of a grocery store. We don't have inventory or barcodes, and so that sound that you hear at your normal grocery store when a barcode is scanned is totally fake. Thanks for spending your morning with me here at the Food Club. Have any questions? I'll kick it back to current day John and Katie.